Well, he is a familiar face to the Shoals music scene, and after years of writing and performing in Nashville, Jordan Allen is back home and bringing his sound to TVL. Guys, welcome to the show. Jordan, again, the star here. You got your buddies here alongside to compass like a little trio here we have. But Jordan, again, I want to start with you. You've described your sound as being a tribute to car culture. What do you mean by that? Kind of tell me what this upcoming album's going to look like in 2026.
I'm a huge Springsteen fanboy. Do a lot of wrenching in my own time, building old cars and stuff. So it's just kind of about that.
Yeah.
The way his classic albums were.
Is it true you were once a pizza chef?
I was. That was a long time ago.
How did you go from pizza to producer and now singer-songwriter?
When I lived in Nashville, I didn't know anything about cooking and I needed a job, and I went into a restaurant and asked if they were hiring. They said, "Can you cook?" And I said no. And they said, "Can you be here at 9 a.m. tomorrow?" And I said, "Sure." So
there you were.
So I went from that to writing on the road for a few years, and you know, that was a long time ago.
I feel like every singer-songwriter has to have one of those experiences. Like, I was once tossing pizzas, and now you are again. You've lived in Nashville. You mentioned, of course, you're from the Shoals, living now in Florence. I'm curious, do those regions kind of add a little pressure at all? I mean, those communities are music communities, right? Would you say that kind of had the bar pretty high for you, or did it help you kind of blossom and thrive?
Everybody that's in the scene in both towns are you know, super hungry and to the top of their game, so you gotta work really hard.
Yeah, well, we know that you certainly have. New music video released today. You're going to be playing that track for us. Tell us what this is going to sound like.
Yes, ma'am. Well, it's going to sound like a guitar and cello and mando.
Yeah.
Walked into a news studio.
I do want to point out, it's kind of an interesting combo. We got a mandolin over there, right?
That's right.
I've never seen one of those. I mentioned it earlier. This is my first time live and in living color, I think. What did these instruments kind of, we're going to hear it, but like, what called you to these instruments specifically when making this track?
Well, these are just good buddies of mine, and they're super talented, so I just gave them a call and asked if they wanted to be on the news.
And here we are. Well, again, your
sit.
TVL debut, guys. We are so excited to host you. And with that, Jordan Allen Dean, take it away, my guy.
All right,
Appreciate
thank you.
Thanks.
All right, boys.
Picking fights I could never win. Doesn't get any clearer than this way. It's time to surrender, baby. Time to surrender, and all my old schemes.
it kind of has like almost like a folksy sound, rock and roll. I'm getting like James Taylor and Bob Dylan kind of. I don't know if you would claim that as much, but again, you guys are so talented. Caleb and Zach, both of you guys. I'm loving the mandolin, my guy, and the cello. It played it again, just such a sweet sound. And with that too, again, we want to wrap up. You got a big album coming out in 2026.
That's right.
People want more from you, my guys. So where can we keep up, Jordan?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all over the internet, just wherever.
All the
Keep in touch.
places. You got a release date yet for 2026? Still in the
Not
works?
really, just still putting some singles out as they are ready.
All right. Well,
Maybe
we'll be
spring.
following you every step of the way. Guys,
you so
thank you
much.
again
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Jordan, so talented.
Thank
We'll have you
y'all.
back again soon, hopefully.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.